How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and today we're continuing on with Baldur's Gate 3. Let's get going. Alright, welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we got deeper into the crush here. We kind of investigated everything. If you are looking for the egg to steal, it is over in this area. We got the infirmary down here. We got a number of tadpoles over there. And yeah, we came here, fought a couple Githyanki warriors. I did not do this in between episodes. Let's go ahead and get Displace as well as Repulsor. And then keep that last one. But when we were in here, the Githyanki Inquisitor wanted, or we ended up battling the Githyanki Inquisitor is what I should say. He is right here dead. I had to kill him because he had his little psionic thing on my entire party. Everyone else I just knocked out. But yeah, so after that we got a Darth Sidious hologram vision of the undead queen of, or the undying queen of the Githyanki, Vlaakith, and that is where she wants us to enter into the artifact and kill whatever resides within it. And then at the end of the episode, I actually followed down that path over there, exited this room, and it kind of cut off quest progression. So yeah, I have come back and I killed or knocked out all these guys. And yeah, we are going to go into the Planecaster and figure out what's going on inside of the artifact.
Don't do it.
Yeah, enter the Astral Prism.
Heat pulses out of the Astral Prism as it begins to flower.
Mind burns hot with excitement. That's an interesting way to say that.
The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable. This must be a pocket of the astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Alright, so here we are on the Astral Sea, or Astral Plane as they're calling it, which is actually home to the Githyanki, and the Mind Flayers, but I believe we've already gone over that. It's Beckoning Cave? I don't know what that is. But yeah, so let's go ahead and explore around here, see what we might get. There's a dead Githyanki here, with a divine bone shard. Interesting. Longsword. Excuse me. Is that a purple longsword? No. Okay. The purple I saw was Z's equipment. Scroll to bestow curse and a basic ring. Got chasm creepers and other ingredients over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. by the way, I did think of this before. I don't remember if I actually said anything about it. But the Astral Sea is actually also, while it's home to like the Githyanki and the Illithid and a whole bunch of other things, it is actually also the graveyard of the gods. So I can't get a good angle on it, but we are probably on some sort of body part of some dead god somewhere, or we're heading there. That's probably what that is. Like, that's a rib cage, obviously, of a dead Githyanki. Roast pork, interesting, and a sapphire, very nice. Got Chasm Creeper. Inscribed Githyanki Slate. Very well. And it looks like we're going to be doing some jumping, so let's go ahead and do it as Karlach. Oh god. Maybe I need to go into the beckoning chamber. Because, I mean, in theory, we should be able to just kind of float around. But it's not letting me do that. So let's go into the beckoning cave and see what we got going on.
Let's get going.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Follow the voice.
I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me.
No, I just said that so that she didn't die. Vlaakith told me you are an agent of the Illithid Grand Design. I haven't come here to murder you. I just want to talk. You're right. Prepare to die. Vlaakith told me you are an agent of the Illithid Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith. Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Get up, you won't die today. Vlaakith be damned, if she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Is this some kind of trick? The goddess asked me to kill you. I have no choice. You have to die. Get up, you won't die. Vlaakith be damned, if she wants you dead, she can kill you herself.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich-Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire? If you're such a threat to her, why hasn't she killed you already? And what deception? Let's do the first one.
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Let her try. I protect my allies. Then that's a problem. I should have killed you. What's the power? What's the power?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
I'm not going to kill them. They protect us from the Absolute. I'm afraid there was no one there. Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you. Let's try that one. Actually, we didn't really even learn what the lie was, so we can't we can't back that up. As a dungeon master, I believe I know what lie they're talking about, but Z doesn't know, so I'm not going to kill them. They protect us from the Absolute.
Blasphemy! She warned you not to trust the one inside.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Open your mind. Let Lae'zel into your memories.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
What are we under? Why are we under Bless? And for how long are we going to be under Bless?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Interesting. I guess let's go ahead and get up on out of here. Yeah, we are ready to leave.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Lae'zel!
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
All this and you still stand by Vlaakith? You're as dull as you are stupid. An impressive show of faith will be enough for your queen. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. Let's do that one.
Silence! I must think.
Very well. Gather my allies. Got it. We left the Astral Prism without killing the being within. They told us we were on the right track and head to Moonrise Tower. Very well. I know I have something that I haven't actually done yet. Speak with the consulting, or with the consciousness lingering inside the amulet.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Insight. Focus on this entity. What is its intentions? Four. More than enough.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
Very well. Okay. Keep the amulet
You
equipped.
feel a chuckle coming.
I'm supposed to be able to regain key points from that. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, right here. Using the spirit inside the amulet, restore 2 key points. There it is. Beautiful. And now let's go ahead and head this way. Can I just break these? That did nothing.
Don't be shy.
No, I just realized I haven't actually even checked inside of these. There we go. Or I did check inside of them. I hadn't in this particular like safety playthrough. And let's go ahead and move that right there. And move on.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And let's go ahead and head down here into the secret stairway.
Like it hasn't been touched in a millennium. Incredible.
Very well. I'm assuming that's the way we just came. Can we walk through here?
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
I'm ready.
Huh.
Soldier.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What to do?
Let's see. Can I use this? Drop item. Where did it go? Oh, it's over there. Okay, well, that obviously didn't work. Can I light this one? Yeah, that apparently did nothing. I guess we're taking on the crash. Let's go ahead and proceed. Did I not open this elegant chest? I did not.
Not working right now.
Alright. So let's go ahead and leave. See what happens. And be prepared for a number of fights. Because we are going to be fighting a fair bit of Githyanki. Assuming we are in fact fighting. We have a decorative barrel right here that I apparently never or didn't open before. Hold up. Yep. Okay, cool.
My little trick.
And how far can I jump? Not far enough. Very well. Let's just move forward.
Blood comes easy these days.
Z. You guys are straight up angry, right? Yeah, you're not temporarily hostile. That being said, you're misinformed. So I'll turn on non-lethal
Hope your
damage.
soul is in good hands.
Very well. I mean, you can go ahead and try to disarm me all you want. It's not going to matter.
On my way.
And let's go ahead and Ray of Wounding. That's 30%, 45%, 35%. This one. Very well. Deflect missile. Down to 0. I'm not gonna throw it back. Oh no, I dropped my weapon. Whatever shall I do? Okay, that blindness might be an issue.
Skvar! My own people seek my head. If they will not see sense,
Let's go ahead and jump
bleed
over
them
there.
dry.
And I'm sorry, what did... Dialogues. I did not hear what she said, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and attack this one. Oh, okay, fine. Z, or not Z. Karlak. Let's go ahead and have you attack this
Need to
one.
learn the hard way.
Reckless attack. And again. Was it not this one that was concentrating on the blindness? Oh well.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's go ahead. Do I have stillness of mind? No. Also don't think stillness of mind would take care of my blindness, so. Oh, this was a shopkeeper. Very well.
Fading fast.
Not dying.
Ow.
Not on my watch.
Onward.
Can I not go right there and just stab? And then healing word. Let's do a 3rd level healing word on Z. Yay, you finally hit. Congratulations. Alright, Lizelle. You can go ahead and Misty Step right here. And then Soul Breaker. And I'm going to turn off Great Weapon Master for this. And they are stunned. Very nice. Stunned would mean that they lose a turn, but Lizelle has a 2nd attack, so it means that they actually have, or that she gets advantage on that secondary attack. So let's go ahead and move Lizelle over here. Then now Karlak. We're going to leave Great Weapon Master on you. And that will be that. Let's go ahead and try to stab this guy with Shadow Heart. Of course he missed. I'm going to go ahead and let Z kind of sit there. Then Lizelle, feel free to jump on up there for me, please. And attack this one. And then... Ooh. Z is doing just fine. Let's go ahead and try to take out this one. Fair.
Need to stay focused.
And stab. Poison. Oh, he's knocked out on his feet. Got it. In turn. Damn, nice shot. Twice. He hit me from close range twice at disadvantage. Very nice.
Hey, good looking.
And now let's go ahead and help up Z. And I'm going to go ahead and take all this and just send it directly to camp.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Yeah, this stuff at the very end here is stuff that I actually sold her. So, that's kind of funny. And then Zeke will be able to pick up his own sword. Actually, I just thought of something. I could probably pick this up just as Karlach and it won't be an issue. Quinn has nothing. Very well. Now we've got stuffs over here. We got a sun melon as opposed to a watermelon, I suppose. Burlap sack, rotten tomato. Just close. Potato. Rotten carrot. Shoes. Scroll of polymorph and detect thoughts. I'll take those. We got some arrows here. Let's go and take those and send them directly to Shadowheart. We got some potions and a poison. Rope. Wine.
Yoink.
Come on.
Gimme.
Take the wine. Wooden crate with nothing in it. Wooden crate with some stuff in it. Okay. Trunk with food. Trunk with food. Trunk with food. Very well. Then now let's go ahead and loot this guy. And
Not reaction.
loot her. Ooh. Crossbow arcane. Darn it. Go ahead and take that.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
And jump on down here.
The time is a strict progression of...
And then since we're all here, let's go ahead and... Where is it? Beacon of Hope. And then Prayer of Healing. Let's go ahead and Prayer of Healing 4th level. Very nice. And then Z, in theory, you should also just drink a potion, and that should do max healing on you. Not what I meant to do. There you go. And we got a Githyanki crossbow, which I'm not going to pick up with Z. I will pick it up with Karlach though. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and run through and take out everyone that I can. And then I'm going to come back through off screen to take care of the rest of these. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Z, this is your turn, I believe. Yes, it is. So go ahead and climb up here for me, buddy. And then, can you shadow step over here? Shadow step right there. And then attack this guy. Oh, I still forgot to equip your sword.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright, Karlach, you are going to lose a little bit of health. Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and have you jump here. And then attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Executioner to make this a critical hit. And then attack again.
Got to focus.
And these doors are still locked. Is there a... There is not. I was hoping for a lever to open them up with, but there's not.
Heading there.
So let's go ahead and move over here. And hit this guy with a ranged attack. With poison. Deflect missile! I'm not gonna burn a key point to send it back. Darn you and your blindness. Alright. Githyanki Psionics jump on yourself. And then jump on over here. And then let's go ahead and action surge and attack. And 64%, 81%. You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do Legacy of Kain. Get myself the flaming blade, then attack this one, and then with my secondary attack, attack this one.
Another step forward.
And then use this ladder to make my way down. And over here to kind of act as a little bit of a meat sponge for Karlach.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Well, very well. Let's go ahead and rage. End Karlach's turn. And let's go ahead and switch here to our melee. Then jump up here. Let's see, this has a 95% chance to hit, to do 5 to 10 damage. Whereas if I inflict wounds at first level, that'll be 3 to 30. Let's go ahead and try that. 13? Okay. Stop that. Opportunity attack. Poison. And Lizelle, do you still have your psionic jump? You do. Jump distance is triple, but it says nothing. Okay, good to know. Says nothing about landing, so yeah, that's still going to do a fair bit of damage when I land. So let's just go ahead and... I mean, not enough movement. Well, fine. I'll just take the 9 points of damage for jumping down here. Then that's Karlach. Then attack this. I said attack this. Thank you. And Z. Go ahead and attack this guy. And again. And then flurry of blows.
Let's go.
And then Karlach take care of this guy.
Got to concentrate.
And then Shadowheart, feel free to jump on over here. And stab away. You have 1 hit point remaining. What do you mean you're not unconscious? Oh no, you have 6 hit points remaining. I'm sorry. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. How long is this scimitar gonna last? It was Karlach that has the Speak with Dead amulet on, correct? There it is.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
If Yankee, slowly, painfully,
What did they want with you?
absolute, moonrise, couldn't understand,
How did you end up here?
road to Baldur's gates, blocked, took a new path, found monastery, remembered.
What did you remember?
A rhyme. Blood of Lathander. Hidden. Guarded by monks. Decided to look for it.
What is the blood?
Powerful relic. Valuable. Wanted to sell. Start again.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Very well. Got a bloody note over here. In blood-splattered capitals, a dying monk tortured by the Githyanki begs Lathander to turn his dawn bright face to her, to dull her pain and kill her escort, or to kill her, escort her to on golden stars to a place where her pain might seem worth it. She admits that she kept the secret of the blood of Lathander to herself, despite her torment. Lord, I hope I served you well. Lord, I hope I served you well. I hope that I do. Very well. Let's go ahead and take Z here. And get back into... Why would one of these be unlocked but the other one isn't? There we go. Get back into this room right here. Need a 15. Got a 19 on the dice for a total of a 30. How to track an illithid, you say? A handwritten tome documenting various tried and tested ways to track mind flares and the results of each endeavor. And we got this chest right here. Very well. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. 8 on the dice for a total of 21. Anything in the crate? 50 gold. Very well. And what happens if I go in here? They're all going to be enemies, aren't they? Yes, they are. So I am going to go ahead and drink a couple healing potions. And then I'm going to throw one right here. Well, that didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Alright, Karlak. Go ahead and drink those. And then drink those.
Alright, what now?
And now let's go ahead and come on in here. Oh, honestly, it looked like they were going to be willing to speak. But apparently not. Let's go ahead and jump right there. And work on this guy.
Can't even catch my breath.
And then can we shadow step right in there? Yes. And then we have a 98% chance of hitting him. I really need to remember to re-equip Z's sword.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Then this way. And... let's see. Let's do a glyph of warding lightning on these ones. Really should do it right here, but I don't want to hurt my friendlies. killed one. Nice. Opportunity attack. Opportunity attack. Now, Lizelle, you're going to go ahead and jump on over here and finish off this guy. And you don't really have enough movement to go anywhere else. Oh, thank you for coming in.
Perish by my hand, Istark.
Ow. Ow. Haha, you missed. Alright, now Karlach. Let's go ahead and attack this one. Rage. And your turn. Now let's go ahead and equip our sword again. It's not in our inventory, it's in Karlach's. There we go.
Death is close at hand.
Then let's attack this guy. Really? You missed? Fine, second level healing word on Z.
Take your heal.
Lizelle, go ahead and take out this one. Then, do you have? You do. What does mental instruction do? Affected enemy has 20 temporary hit points and deals an additional 2d6 psychic damage until it loses temporary hit points. Well, let's go ahead and try to take care of that. With a melee trip attack.
Taste my fury.
Nice, I got rid of the temporary hit points and I knocked him prone. Stop that. Take this one down. Attack this one. And I can't do anything to that one.
Again.
Z. Go ahead and attack this one. And this one. And then unarmed strike.
Got to keep fighting.
And then another second level healing word on Z. And Lizelle, let's go ahead and take out this one. Then jump up here. Take out this one.
Don't be shy.
And let's go ahead and see what everyone had on them. Longsword and the armor, longsword and armor, longsword and armor. Two short swords and armor. 2 short swords and armor. That's it right there. If I come up here, on the youth, we have gold, 2 short swords, armor, and the divine bone shard. The other youth, short swords and armor. We got a long sword right here. And on the instructor, we have nothing. Can't remember if I already looted the instructor or not, but he has nothing on him. Githyanki short sword and armor. And let's go ahead and take all of this stuff. Technically read through that.
A story about a gift royal, maybe.
And then recast Speak with Dead. Where's the recast option? Or because I raged. Yeah, recast Speak with Dead. I am missing it. Where is it? I have no idea. Oh well. Nothing really up here for us. And that's where we were going that way. So let's go ahead and go this way. This is to the infirmary. I already took care of that side. Let's go ahead and head down this side.
Your future ends now.
And then attack. And attack.
Another fight. Let's go.
If I were to go right here? No. What about over
Time
here?
to press ahead.
No. Alright. Well, Z's kind of stuck back here right now. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Soldier, I need your help.
All right, now let's go ahead and guiding bolt this guy.
Hard, strike fast.
I take it we just got counterspelled. So in theory,
Take two.
there we go.
I am fury. I am death.
Not enough movement. But let's go ahead and move up this way. What is this? Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of knowledge of the Gith. You gain advantage on attack rolls. Got it. So, Scorching Ray. Let's go ahead and do one right there. That guy's too far. One right there. Let's do a third one there, and then one right here. Yeah, I'm not surprised that most of those hit or missed. Shadow step. Let's go ahead and shadow step up here. And attack. Let's go ahead and do Luck of the Far Realms for that free critical. And attack again. Critical miss. Very well. Deflect missiles. Yet it somehow knocked me down. Jump right there. Take care of this guy.
Victory awaits.
See, this one has most of their health left. Let's go ahead and jump up here. And attack. And attack again.
Make way.
Beautiful. Z. Oh yeah. You cause half your movement to stand up. That's why you can't make it over there. So shadow step right here. And then attack. And attack. And I got you down to 2 hit points. Deflect missile. Let's throw it back. Knock your ass out. And then attack here. I'm not going to do the poison because I want to healing word Karlach. Then now Lizelle. Let's go ahead and have you jump over here. And attack. And attack again. You know what? Since we're here,
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
oh, hey, look at that. Whatever shall I do? I've been imprisoned. Let's go ahead and get back over there. this time. Let's go ahead and do a mage hand. On the egg, move the egg. Up there.
Never a dull moment.
Then pick it up. And I am in full light. Can I not shadow step while encumbered?
Wounds, too much to bear.
You know what? That actually worked out for my better. Let's go ahead and drink this
Wounds,
potion.
Too much to bear.
And then unlock this.
Wounds, too much to bear.
And get out of there.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
A hatchery with a single egg. How much does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Get the Yankee look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
On to
Go
other
on,
matters.
then.
The Crush training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage entertainment? That's incredible. I have no doubt they deserved it. That's awful. Is life not precious to the Gith? That's incredible.
Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Ask Lysel about the disc from the Crush.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait.
The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
I believe
Your
we've already
head
gone over
buzzes
this.
in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Leave. I did not mean to loot that with Z. We are now over encumbered. And this could go to Lae'zel. And I believe that should be everyone here that could and would be a threat to us. So I'm going to go ahead and run through and loot the remaining stuffs, and I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, so I am back and the crush itself has been fully looted. I actually basically fully looted it on my way out. But then I was making my way into that little underground area, and I still couldn't make it through that little light door. I have figured out what I need to do, but I was curious as to what I needed to do, so I came back up here because I remembered there was that glowing sword on this pedestal right here, and there was a locked little thing right here with this pouch and all of that. And if I remember correctly, this little sliding door had a DC of 30 on the lockpick. So I got to thinking that there's probably a easier way to do that, and I have figured it out. Moving throughout the temple, you will have found 4 ceremonial weapons. On this pedestal right here, there is a ceremonial sword. And then when you fight the Guardian of Faith, there is, I believe, the ceremonial mace is right there. And then when you fight the eagles, let's go ahead and see if I can figure out which one the eagles have. I believe the eagles have the ceremonial warhammer. And then once you finish with the Inquisitor and all of that, you'll be able to find the ceremonial battle axe, or at least I believe that's where I got the battle axe. It could be that everything is up here on top and I just forget where everything is. But the way you want to figure this out is come here to this little broken thing.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
And let's go ahead and start with examine the image of Dawnmaker's Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery.
You can see in his hand he has a hammer.
Master Seed.
So we want to come to the Dawn Dawnmaster
Dawnmaster
Seed, that's Stockhold. So is this one Seed?
Dawnmaster Seed.
Yeah. And then we want to come to the Ceremonial Hammer, move it, and just drop it right there, and we will see that it lights up. And then come back here.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn
Let's go ahead and take a look at
intricate
Stockhold.
evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
He's not actually holding anything that I could think of, or that I could see. So I believe his is actually supposed to be the mace. So let's go ahead and move that right here. And then we already know that this one for Dawnmaster Welkin Glory is where we got the sword from. So let's go ahead and replace that ceremonial sword. And as you can see, as we place them down, they all start lighting up. And then that means that this right here is going to be for the ceremonial battle axe. And then once we move this, put it up here, you will get 30 experience the first time you do that. And it will open up this little sliding area right here, which will give the party, if I still have it on me. Yeah, there it is. The Dawnmaster's crest, as well as a letter explaining what to do with, well, not explaining what to do with the crest, but mentioning that the blood has been hidden and all of that. And then once you're done with all of that, we can go ahead and take these weapons back if you so want to. Although for now, just for, not safety's sake, but to keep everything active, let's go ahead and leave those there. That's not the one that I meant to do. Let's go ahead and fast travel to the creche. And since we're here, I believe it was this way. It was not this way. So it should have been down this way. Once we finish with the Inquisitorial Squad and all of that good magical mumbo jumbo, we will be opening up that back room like we did earlier, and then proceeding from there. So let's go ahead and head that way. Alright, and then coming through this door, we got this right here, which we still unfortunately can't pass through, but there is this up here, which we are stuck. There we go. Let me see if I can't smack it. Doesn't look like I can. So let's go ahead and range attack. It only has 20 hit points. And this should be the last one. That will drop the door. And then you can kind of see an area of effect up here. So we need to disarm this. Let's go ahead and get our bless on. And our guidance, I mean. And roll away. We need a 14. We got a 5 on the dice, so we should be golden. Ended up with a 17. Very well.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Alright, and then now we should be able to climb up here. And attack this. Hopefully. And we have another little trap right here, so let's go ahead and disarm this one. Natural 20 by Z. By everyone?
There's no time to waste.
Well, now that was just unfortunate. Let's go ahead and scroll and revivify. And then put Z over there.
Fast. I must heal.
Does anyone else have any more scrolls? Yeah, Z has 2 on him. So... and then put whatever that was right there.
Still breathing.
You know what? Let's go ahead and disarm this again. Oh, we got a natural 20 and the game said no.
To cure.
I need healing.
There we go.
What a charmer.
Let's get on with it.
And we did also see where the door is, or where the switch is for that door. So let's go ahead and take these out. I think I hit main hand, I meant range. That's honestly kind of annoying. Oh god. You know what? Did the game autosave when I came down here? It did not. So let's just go ahead and destroy this and hope for the best. Although, assuming the game will be kind is probably not the brightest idea.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, let's go ahead and see what this plaque says.
The Morning Lord's wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
Very well.
The blood of a thunder, as I barely live and hardly breathe.
Now we have a mace right there, and we can insert an item. So let's go ahead and insert the Dawn Master's crest. Taking blood. Steal the blood of Lythander from underneath the monastery. Now, the Blood of Lythander would be a great weapon for a cleric. It deals 1d6 plus strength modifier. It is a +3 legendary weapon. And this one is going to, or this weapon is going to do 8 to 13 damage in the hands of Karlach. Lythander's Blessing, once per long rest, when you hit, or when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points, so 2d6 hit points. Allies within 30 feet also regain 1d6 hit points. Lyvander's Light sheds holy light in a 20-foot radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed on a Constitution saving throw. And it's also a +3 weapon, and it has the Sunbeam spell on it. I was thinking of giving it to Karlach, although looking at it, even with the +7 from the +3, it is not doing nearly as much damage.
Whatever it takes.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that instead of the spear. There it is. So it will be doing more damage than the spear. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that now. Why is the melee damage 7 to 12? Oh, it's not taking into account the radiant damage. Very well. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and make our way out of here. Can we get out of here back here? Negative. Ooh, what's that?
Well, well, well.
What am I to do?
What will happen if I break this?
Attacking's the best defense.
My party is messed up right now. Okay, so that did nothing. Very well, very well.
Quite a jealously guarded item, I must say.
Must have been a precious artifact.
And
That's no surprise. It looks powerful.
we can go ahead and just leave. And I'm going to take this time to actually... When did I gain short rest back?
Time to get going.
I'm going to take this time and take a long rest. Because my party is spent. Oh, I remember when I got things back.
Greetings.
Alright, let's go ahead and just bed down. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and continue drinking a potion of animal speaking, because the one night I didn't, I paid the price for it. And since I already know I'm going to be doing it every night, I might as well start the day with it. What's up, Scratch?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag.
What did you got there?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Well, whatever it was, because I don't know what salami is. Oh, salami. I'm a freaking idiot. I had to verbally say it to figure out what it was. Yep. Yep. Oh, something that came out in the most recent update is this magic mirror right here. You can use it to change your appearance. I don't plan on changing my appearance, though I am curious to see if I could change my eye back to the heterochromia red that it was. Doesn't look like it. Very well. So we're going to go ahead and back off. And anyone got anything to say? Doesn't look like it. Did I give the egg? No. Let's go ahead and send this to Lizelle.
Greeting.
Nope, she's got nothing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and have her stay behind for just a second.
Chuck, you believe you can survive, as you say.
Yeah. Yeah. What all did you give me? Why do I have the Spear of Night? Send that back to Shadowheart. Why? Oh, is it this thing? No, that's only 0.02 pounds. Why was I suddenly so over... Okay, no. Yeah, why was I suddenly so overburdened? Anyway, let's go ahead and get Gale in here right quick.
What's on your mind?
Join me, will you? And then I'm going to go ahead and bring us up here.
A long way from
and
Waterdeep.
Gale, you can level up. So let's go ahead and have you level up real quick. And what spell do we want you to learn? Blight, yeah. And what's this? Knock, Arcane Lock, Fireball, Feign Death, Banishment, Resilient Sphere. Enclose the target in a sphere of shimmering force, reducing its movement speed by half and blocking all incoming and outgoing damage. Phantasmal Force. Let's go ahead and... No. Let's go ahead and do Phantasmal Force. And... I believe I already went through this and there isn't anything that will just increase intelligence. But let me go ahead and confirm that. Constitution. No, no, no. No, Lucky, no, Mage Slayer, no, Magic Initiate is not going to do it, nor will Martial Adept, neither will Mobile, no, no, nope. Increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20. And you gain proficiency in that ability's saving throw. So in theory, this would be a great idea. If wizards weren't already proficient in intelligence saving throws. You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. Savage Attacker, Sentinel, Sharpshooter, Shield Master, Skilled. Spell Sniper. Tavern Brawler, Tough. Warcaster. Nope. Weapon Master, nope. Yeah, so because there's nothing that will increase intelligence by 1 and give me something else, I'm going to go ahead and do the ability score improvement. We're going to go ahead and... Ooh, hold up. We're going to go ahead and increase his intelligence to 20. And then dexterity to 16. And let's go ahead and take off Witch Bolt for Blight. Now the real reason why I wanted you here, buddy, was for that Long Strider. Thank you. And then come on over here for Karlach. And that first level Long Strider. And then Shadowheart is right there. And now, Gale, you can go ahead and languish back at camp.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in the meantime.
And let's go ahead and get Lizelle back in.
Greeting.
Join me.
It is done.
And we are going to go ahead and break camp. And Lizelle is still sharpening her sword by the sound of it. I mean, she's obviously not, but that's the way it sounds. And all of the ones that I was able to knock out are gone. Very well. Why am I running through this? Can't fast travel from this area. I can apparently leave for camp, but I can't fast travel from here. Let's go ahead and get out of this room. There we go. And let's go ahead and do the crags. Just to confirm, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, Blue Jay's fine. Let's go ahead and see. I might have already grabbed that, actually. But let's go ahead and go to that find and see if it's anything new or if it's something that I already grabbed. And yeah, it's going to be up this way. And yeah, I believe I already grabbed it. Yeah. Oh well, is what it is. So then, with that complete, there's one more thing I want to try before we really continue on. I'm going to go ahead and drop, what's her face? Lizelle from our party again. If I can find her, jeez. So, Will, Gale, Asterion, Karlach, there she is.
Greeting.
Wait for me at camp.
As you say.
And then now let's go ahead and get Asterion in our camp, and I'm going to level him up. I have plans for how I want to level him up.
My favorite traveling. Lead on. Watch your back.
Alright. Alright, so I could very easily do the ability score improvement and give him 20 dexterity, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I could also give him alert, which will give him a +5 bonus to initiative, and he can't be surprised. But dual wielder, you could use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to your armor class while wielding a melee weapon in both hands. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. So let's go ahead and give him that. Actually, let's go ahead and back up real quick, because this is not doing precisely what I wanted it to do. These are both light weapons. So I'm going to hold off on actually giving him that. I think what I need him to have is 2 levels of fighter, actually, to get him what I really want him to have. So for now, let's actually go ahead and do the ability score improvement. Get that dexterity up to 20. And then, from Z's inventory, in this bag right here, there is a book that he's going to take.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Please don't open the creepy book.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Place the amethyst in the slot in the book's cover. Open the book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Very well. Now, read.
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Saving throw. Is this a wisdom saving throw? It is a wisdom saving throw. Turn to the next page. DC 10, so we need an 11 with our -1 wisdom on Astarian. There's a 14.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Let's turn to another page. Ooh, this one's a 15. And with that 17, we'll be golden.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Saving throw. Urge your hand to turn another page. Or wisdom saving throw. Force the book closed. Wisdom saving throw. Drink in the darkness, embracing it, and turn the page. Let's do that one. We need a 15. That's an 11. That's a failure, Astarion. You suck.
The glyphs scream, searing your mind. You feel lost, tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Now, Whispers of Madness. Dark whispers pervade the creature's mind. Disadvantage on wisdom checks. That makes sense. Did he gain any forbidden knowledge? From partially deciphering the necromancy of Thay, you gain a +1 bonus to wisdom saving throws and ability checks. But those will be at a disadvantage. Can we read that again?
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Okay, close the book. Now, just out of curiosity, did it save when I came here? No, but it did save when I grabbed the mace, which is a little bit too far behind for me. So, Astarion, please stay at camp.
Hello, my dear. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Save the game. Because I want to see what happens if somebody with an actual wisdom score tries to read that. You go back in here? No. Okay, did it go into the traveler's chest? No. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff into the chest anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead and get what's her face, Lasagna here back in our party and move out.
Greetings.
Actually, no. We're gonna go to Moonrise Towers. Member of your party is not ready to proceed. And who would that be?
Ah, my...
Hey, you.
Got it. It would probably be Shadowheart, because she is not back at camp. Nope, not that way. Alright, now let's go to Last Light. I didn't want to... What the hell is going on? I guess let's go to bed. Oh, shit.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Fine. We'll hear what you have to say before we gut you. Nod to Lae'zel. She should take the lead. Go on, then speak. Nod to Lae'zel.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the Astral Prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us, Voss? You would be either a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I am not giving you the Astral Prism if that is what you're wanting. What are you asking of us?
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yilik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave to still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich-Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Who is the person inside the prism? She speaks true of the Zakith. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I'll have your back. Vlaakith led you astray. I believe him, so should you. Kill him. This is your chance to earn Vlaakith's redemption. He speaks the truth. You need to trust him.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle. or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the Astral Prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So y'all could just open portals to the Astral Sea? That's a little unfair. The Lich-Queen's Wrath. Ally with Voss against the Githyanki God Queen. Good luck. Okay, I'm assuming Lae'zel's gonna want to talk about that. Yup.
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
What does Ascension entail exactly? Voss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree? Who's the one in the prison, do you think? And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakith are real, obviously it's about time he figured it out. What does Ascension entail?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Voss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakith's are real,
then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Who's the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Very well, Leave. Alright, now let's go ahead and go to sleep. Whoa, where is Astarion? everyone's gone except for those in my party and Lizelle. I wonder why. Okay, and now that we are back in... Hold up. If I leave camp, where are we going to be? Oh, we are here. Very well, so let's go ahead and quickly dive back to camp. And grab... what's his name? I forgot his name. Halsin, there it is. I grab Halsin and move out.
Kethric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him.
I thought Lae'zel's faith in Vlaakith was unshakable. Perhaps Voss shall prove to be a more worthy ally to her.
I met a peer of yours, the druid Jaheira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You're an archdruid. What could you possibly have to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
You spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happened once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Of course, I only wish you joined me earlier.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Any idea how that came about?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
How did you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Interesting. Do you have people out there somewhere? Family, friends, a lover, perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
Sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
You have me. Let's not get carried away. Circumstances brought us together.
The same's true of everyone, I find.
Didn't answer my part about the lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Hold up. Nature needs reminding of what exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape. Only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Very well. But do you have anyone right now?
Right now? I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Turn to other matters. There's something else of yourself I would ask. Wait, tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling, what do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
So you turn into a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose, don't you think?
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one. I don't think there's anything worth sharing. No, let's do the kraken one. That's just fun.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
Incorrect. Krakens have a land speed of about 20 feet a turn, and they are amphibious, meaning they can breathe both in water and out of water. So if you ever play a game of D&D, be careful of that suspiciously large lake in the middle of a landlocked continent.
Anytime.
What happened before when the curse was unleashed?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Inauspicious sounds like you did what you had to and saved lives.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
I need you by my side.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Now, I thought of something as I was in that conversation. Do I still have the fairy bell? Yes, I do. Alright. And Thaniel, what are you? You are definitely not a tiefling. Even though your thing says that you are. Let's go ahead and level up. Ooh, saber-toothed tiger. Shred armor and regenerate hit points, and has 62 hit points itself. I'm probably going to end up redistributing his stats here in a second. Yeah, I'm going to end up redistributing his stats and all of that. Other than that, like, all of the leveling itself is going to be the same. So I'm not going to make y'all, like, sit through that. But I will drop his strength to 8. Drop his charisma to 8. And get his dex, con, and wisdom. Wisdom being the main, up as high as possible. So I'll be back once I finish with that. Alright, so I am back, and I have Halson's strength at 8, dexterity 16, con 16, intelligence 8, wisdom 20, and charisma 8. I did think about speccing him into strength instead of dexterity, because quarterstaves on non-monk and non-rogue characters, or at least on non-monk characters, I suppose I should say, are strength-based weapons. But honestly, if he's ever making a physical melee attack in his physical form, things have gone wrong already. So that is what he is currently looking at, and I just saw that we have a bunch of ingredients. Can't use any of them there, and we're all good there. So let's go ahead and break camp. And now, once again, I'm actually curious as to something, because we left. Yeah, we are no longer protected by the fairy. So I'm going to save the game real quick. Actually, no, I'm not going to worry about it. Do you have anything new?
What are you looking for?
What are these? Evasion boots. Acrobatics and AC +1. You know, I think I'll go ahead and grab these for Z. And what does this cape do again? When the wearer disengages, they create a foggy cloud. No. What's this conch shell for? Oh yeah, it's just a joke item. And let's go ahead and sell some of our more useless wares, if I actually have any. These grease, yeah, those are grease. Karlach. You could go ahead and sell the Githyanki half plate. This Githyanki sword. That Githyanki sword. That Githyanki sword. Those. That. Those. And we have now officially made our gold back. Yeah, that's
Pleasure doing business with you.
That's all I'm particularly worried about at the present.
Right here.
Now let's go ahead and head on in here and redo this fight. Now that we are stronger, this should actually go a lot simpler. Although I should save anyway. I have a buddy in my ear telling me to save. So I'm going to, even though I don't necessarily think I need to. It has been a minute since I've done this, so I'm going to watch it again.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Save you? How do you figure that?
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Thank you. Now I must take my leave. Anything else I should know before heading off? Let's do that one.
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Those who walk the tranquil path want for nothing. Keep your blessings.
You have not known tranquility until you have felt the Absolute's embrace. That I can promise you.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Failed Constitution. Huh. Okay, so she still gets stolen.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
Opportunity attack. So, what did we fail? Yeah, Mole failed. Constitution saving throw. For what though? I don't know. I got nothing. Alright, and this is Halson's. No, that is Halson right there. We are going to go ahead and main hand weapon attack against Marcus. Reckless attack. Figured we would miss, but it is what it is. There we go, 25 points of damage. And then now, let's go ahead and rage. How much health does she have? She's got 36 out of 58.
What should I do?
Alright, and main hand attack. Oh, you're an aberration. Interesting. Let's go ahead and attack him. Can't attack him again, but encase yourself in a shimmering field of magic that increases your AC by 2. That requires concentration. Let's go ahead and do a spiritual weapon. And we can just plant it right here.
Still breathing.
And Z. Go ahead and attack. Take your second attack. And I should have made those stunning strikes. Oh well, flurry of blows. Got him down to 27 hit points. Oh, you're coming up here.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
And now it is the cleric's turn. Ooh, nice Sacred Flame. And heal yourself, very nice as well. Let's go ahead and have you move here, Halson. And you know what? Heat metal. Cause a metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and force a wearer to let go or receive disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do it at 2nd level. No. He'll be dead before he even gets a chance to have that happen to him. Can I moonbeam? Yeah, let's go ahead and moonbeam this thing. And then wild shape into a saber-toothed tiger, sure. Very fun. In turn. And now, let's go ahead and greatsword slash Marcus. Of course it missed. Why would I have thought that it would have hit? An opportunity attack. And poison. Oh, he's immune to poison. Opportunity attack.
You ready? 'Cause I am.
Alright, now let's go ahead and take him out. Really? There we go. He is down. Let's go ahead and grab his stuff right now. Shifting corpse ring. Very well. And a mind flare parasite. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on taking his stuff. And I'm just going to jump over here. Very well, I guess that works.
Talk to me.
And this is Shadowheart, correct? So let's go ahead and attack this one. Nice critical hit. Although that's not what I intended to do. Let's go ahead and 2nd level healing word Isabel.
Take your
Oh, so much for peace.
And now Z. Let's go ahead and have you attack the winged horror that Shadowheart just attacked. And again. And then now you shall flurry of blows. The one attacking Isabel. Moonbeam. What is that doing to you? Oh, it's still affecting you. So, back up. And end turn. Nice shot.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs.
Alright, now. Jaguar Strike. Lunge at a creature's throat. If the target is prone, you deal an additional 6 to 18 damage. So 2d8 damage. They're not wearing armor. Let's see, the bite does 7 to 24 piercing. The strike does 12 to 32. So let's go ahead and do the Jaguar or the Jugular Strike on this one. No, yeah. Really? It lived? Well then, let's go ahead and just attack it again. And then plant ourselves in between the Winged Horror and Isabel. Alright. So, spiritual weapon. You have an 80% chance to hit. Hit. Thank you. You do not get a second attack, though. Oh, hey. We do not need to Great Weapon Master this attack. So let's go ahead and do that. Is that all of them up here? Looks like it. So let's go ahead and jump on down here. That didn't work. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on over here. And turn. Can I move the moonbeam? Oh, it's not her turn. Alright, let's go ahead and move over here. Then can I jump down here? Not enough movement. Very well.
Where do I go from here?
Then now Z. Go ahead and move up here. Then jump down here. And in theory, that one's being taken care of already. So we are going to go ahead and action dash. I know, unheard of. Up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you right there, Z. Critical miss, then a critical hit. Very well. Now, you are unable to move your moonbeam in your current state. Let's go ahead and have you move up here, Paulson. And probably don't have enough room. Yeah, can't quite make it there, so let's just go ahead and start moving. And the spiritual weapon. Just go ahead and start making your way this way. Alright, Karlach. Go ahead and jump on down here. And then I don't know if you're going to have enough room or movement speed. Oh, you do. Executioner.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Can't even catch my
Shadow
breath.
Heart over there. And then Z, go ahead and take this guy out. Alright, let's go ahead and search everything and everyone.
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors. Watch out for those flaming fists.
Halsit, why are you regaining health? Affected entity regains 2 to 16 hit points. Very well. Let's go ahead and run around as Karlach.
Its death was surely a great blow to the cult.
These are no longer stealing, so potion of invisibility, greater healing, alcohol, got a shelf, can't reach it, wooden barrel, got water in there, we'll go ahead and leave the water. Grab that, grab the alcohol.
Why don't we ask
Map of the Shadowlands, wooden barrel.
Because she did a great job protecting Mom. Maybe we should ask someone else. Who? No one cares. No one but us.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
Very well.
First, cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
You could trust me.
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just...
all a bit much sometimes, you know? That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
Mattis.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Of course. Nothing on that winged whore.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
I just want to go home.
Okay, what happened to the wannabe wizard guy?
I've known Marcus for years. To think that he would turn on us, on me. You did well to defend Isabel.
You know it.
Marcus was scum. But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
Any word on Thaniel? Is he alright? Is he safe?
He's at my camp right now. He's gonna be fine.
He is? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't been able to sleep, knowing he was trapped in that wretched place. Thank you for saving him when I couldn't. I can rest now. Finally.
You know what? Halsin. You dismiss Wild Shape.
Any word on Thaniel? He is? Thank you.
Okay, so same conversation either way.
I wish to live in more interesting times.
We kept Alt safe. That's what matters. Couldn't have done it without you.
Very well. Let's go ahead and head on upstairs. Yeah. So the only quest, the Toll House. The only quest that we have left is right here.
No surprise to find a traitor among the Flaming Fist. Honor isn't their strong suit.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Why target you?
Pull the right brick, and the whole tower goes tumbling down. Seluna gave me the power to protect this place. But I can't keep it up forever. Such magic. It's draining. Soon I'll be dry. Without me, Harper's flaming fist, everyone intent on stopping Ketheric is dead. But now that we have you, perhaps we have a chance.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
That I will do. Let's go ahead and go back to Karlach and take everything from Marcus. Anything on the winged horse?
Yes, we wait.
Of course not. There's a wicker chest over here that's not considered stealing. Can I get to it? I can. Alright, now let's go ahead and head downstairs.
Well, in it.
Do you have any more information?
What now?
Is the brilliant retort ready?
No. And pestering the craftsman won't speed things. I'm sure you would.
Okay.
Now, if you're done right.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
should have seen this coming.
I thought I was prepared for treachery. But an all-out assault. I blundered into their trap like a fool. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
Nothing new to report, but the search continues.
A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
Want to ask you something else?
Then speak.
Never mind.
Tragedy.
That's worth a cheer at the very least.
You ever
known me to cheer? There's always a first time.
All right. So, Damon.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Nope, we're good.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right. Harper Donner. Anyone gonna stop me? Negative. Beautiful. So let's go ahead, travel here, then make for the toll house, which should be this way.
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
Very well.
Cheese from the Dale lands. Or what's left of it.
Shadow root sack. Which I apparently cannot get to at present. Got some gold over here and another shadow root sack. And some more gold over here. What are you anyway? They're just okay.
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Alright, now how do we make it upstairs without shadow stepping? Are these stairs viable? Yes. Ooh.
What do you bring?
What or who are you? What do you require? I will bring an end to the curse that shrouds this land. I bring wine? Monk, harmony and greater understanding of this place. I bring your death. Harmony and greater understanding.
I require good.
It seems you have enough.
No! 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 You must pay!
If I give you gold, what do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
I have no more gold.
If you cannot pay, you cannot pass. Gold! Gold! Gold!
I mean, to be fair. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's go ahead and come up here.
Surrender.
Let's go ahead and rage. And let's go ahead and turn on Great Weapon Master. She has 606 health.
Let's end this.
Cursed coins have gathered around the toll collector's head, increasing her overall health. Okay, how do I... Coin armor. Armored in enchanted coins, this creature is clinking emblem of golden greed. Could there be a method of removing the armor without destroying the coins? That is a great question.
Time to meet your maker.
Let's go ahead and run up this way. And then let's do a level 4 healing word.
Take two.
Got 15 hit points. Not the best, but it's what we got.
Never a dull moment.
Z. Let's go ahead and drink a potion. now... I think this is when Halston wants to heat metal. And then... let's do the saber-toothed tiger again. And if he can... move up this way. Okay, so Z's just apparently going to be down. Let's go ahead and attack. And again. Shadowheart. You can go ahead and Spirit Guardians, Radiant. Let's do 3rd level. And then let's do 2nd level healing word on Z.
Take your heal.
No choice but to keep going.
And Z. Let's go ahead and have you drink a potion of speed. Then just attack. Go ahead and attack this thing. And now Halsin, shred armor. Critical miss. Let's go and try that again. Missed again. Then bonus action, nothing. Opportunity attack. Okay, so we are in the middle of an explosive horde. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack, miss. I'm going to run this way and climb this. Shield blow. Very well. And then if I move this way a hair. Very well.
Ready for another round?
Now. Oh, she's immobile. So let's go ahead and pick up Z. And can I shove anything? Shove Z. Force movement.
Survival is all that matters.
Then now Z, can you shadow step up onto the ceiling? Doesn't look like it. So you're going to go ahead and shadow step back here. Just get out of the way of everyone. Holson is under a hold person spell. Opportunity attack.
A little help, please.
Alright, now. It's probably a dumb move. But Z, go ahead and shadow step right here. And take care of this thing. Then come back here. Let's go ahead and crit this. Then attack again.
Watch this.
Can we attack? No, she's still immobile. Can she climb? No, she's immobile.
Let's finish this.
Okay, what the heck is that? Doesn't actually tell me very well. Now let's go ahead and climb down here. Come over this way. Then just jump over to this one if I have the movement. I apparently do not. That's fine. Halson. You. I'm going to go ahead and do something, but what? Go ahead and have you cast Shillelagh. And then attack. And then back up here. Oh, opportunity attack. Aha, you missed. Should have attacked this one. Oh well. go ahead and attack.
Can't give up. Not now.
Shadowheart. I'm going to have you do another Spirit Guardians. This one at 4th level.
I need healing.
And you have 2 hit points left. So there's also 3rd level Cure Wounds on yourself. Then run over this way.
On the move.
Oh, and she now has 6 hit points left.
Whatever monster she became, she was a person once, before this curse.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
A long way to go still.
Help her up. Now help Z up.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
And now let's go ahead and loot. Twist of Fortune. When you roll a 2 or less with this weapon, damage die, re-roll and take the new result. It's a +1 and it has tenacity. And it's a Morning Star. Very well. Unsigned trade visa. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house. And then toll house master office key and 250 gold. 100 gold on the ground. Another 100 gold on the ground. Another 100 gold on the ground. 121 gold. 17 gold. 14 gold. 14 gold. Don't really care about the clothings. Visage of Greed, nothing. Guilt, nothing. Heartlessness, nothing. Obedience, nothing.
Seized inventory.
Seized inventory, you say? Well, there's a tree right, or the painting right here. An ink pot. Wooden desk with a quill. And nothing else. Wooden desk here with a key, quill, and ink pot. Empty wooden crate. Ink pot. Carafe of water. A bucket. Burlap sack with rotten food in it. A crate with clothings in it. Another crate with more clothings in it. A wicker basket with a rotten carrot. A quill in the desk. That seems to be it over here. Got a jug somewhere. There it is. Crate with a hat in it. Crate with some more clothing in it. More clothing. Rotten food. That appears to be it over there. We have a chest right here with 167 gold.
That's curious.
If you find the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There's no gold if you're thinking of killing me for it. Sure, however you pronounce that. Moved it all to her personal coffers. And I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone. And I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry. The combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting below.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked.
What do you mean can't reach? Well, I for some reason can't reach the body, so I guess we'll never know. So we got another painting here. 17 gold, 14 gold, an empty wooden crate, $14 gold, 14 gold, oaken doors with a chest inside.
Still alive. So that's
That is,
progress.
of course, locked. So let's go ahead and pick that lock. We need a 10. And we got a 19 on the dice for a total of 32. Gloves of the Battle Mage Power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gets arcane acuity. Very well.
Attention!
Anything else of interest in here? We got a jug. Got another jug. Wooden desk with a quill in it. Nothing over here by the looks of it. Got some gold. Skeleton with a bottle on him. Or her. 21 gold, 14 gold. $21 gold, double door, which is the master's office by the suggestion of the key. Got a painting, which I can't reach. Teller's skeleton with a heavy book. On the wall hangs a seaside landscape, which often catches my eye during the course of my work. My workaday life. I'm surprised Sure chose such a decoration for her toll house. I've never known her as any appreciator of nature, beauty, art, but the cold clink of gold. One day, when my days are repaid, I'll travel to the coast, breathe in 2 deep draughts of air, and forget Wraithwind forever. Got a wardrobe here, which I could open. An absolute outfit. Desk with pen and ink. Got it. Okay, perception failed.
That might be worth a look.
Got it. We've got 1 piece of gold and a Iron Vine shield. Iron Vine, when the wielder is holding a weapon empowered with Shillelagh, and when they are hit by a melee attack, the attacker receives 1 piercing damage. So that could be cool for Halsin. Ink and quill. Portrait. Toll House Ledger. Ink pot. Jug. Toll Collector Statue. Very well. Anything in the bookshelves? No. Well, that's just death. Very well. Not going to jump down there. $100 gold. 100 gold. 21 gold. Stuck safe door. Need a 16 on the strength check, so let's go ahead and roll. Got a 10 on the dice. And a 4 on the guidance dice. Getting us an 18. Very well. Is that a single piece of gold? Oh no, it's 514 gold. Very well. Now, anything of interest in this corner? Empty potion bottle, a bucket, a carafe of wine, a crate with a hat in it. More crates with nothing in them. Very well. And I guess we might as well pick up the clothes. And we got everything from her. Oh, hey, 14 gold. If I can find it, there it is. And there's nothing in the skull. Had to double check though. Nothing I can do over there.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Prepare to push onward into Moonrise, whatever the risk. Caution and vigilance should allow you to explore the tower unscathed. Best return later. Yeah, let's return later. Anything through here?
Door's blocked from the other side.
So it is. So how do I get in there? There's got to be some way in there. Probably right there. Oh. From the top. What was that? I saw something green. Very well. Now that I know that there's a landing, will it let me... Oh, I know why it's saying death. Because she only has 1 hit point. Let's go ahead and just double up our short rest. I'm going to take a long rest when I'm done here. Open the chest. Open the chest. This one has necrotic resistance and diluted sharpness.
What's that?
Carafe of water. Shabby wardrobe with some clothes in it. Another shabby wardrobe with some clothing in it. Another shabby wardrobe with some clothing in it. And again. And again. And again. Worker basket with some rotten eggs. Chest with 40 gold and indigo dye. And then 19 gold and a malachite. Very well. And I take it I can't move that. So if I jump down here, then Karlach should be able to jump up here. Yep. Beautiful. Anything else on this side that I should be aware of? Wooden barrel with rotten food. Wooden crate with rotten mushroom.
For me?
Doesn't appear to be anything down here. Of import anyway. Let's go ahead and fill up the map. Ooh, what's going on there? We've already been here, haven't we? Yeah, why was this blacked out on the map? That doesn't make sense. Dog collar pile.
Rascal. Jagoda. Dried blood all over these things. That's awful.
Cat collar, dog collar, cleaver, silver kniffy, bucket, cauldron, cutting board. Very well. Ooh. Waypoint discovered. And help wanted.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
Yeah?
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that I could fire the ballista, but apparently not.
This town. I remember it too well. Much druid and harper blood was spilled in taking it. Only to lose it again.
Dark Justician mask. Rusty spear. Inquisitor Vernza Wayne. Sure. Let's go ahead and take the book and the bone. There's a shadow vestige over here.
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new sole. Coulda's knee.
Roland. I thought he had better sense than this.
Hold up. Before we go in, I need my shovel. There it is. Oh, it was all the way over there. 146 gold. I was wondering what happened to him. There he is. Let's go ahead and turn on the shockwave. And then jump on over here. And attack. And attack again. Very well.
Time to push my luck again.
And then I know that I could get there. I cannot shadow step very well. hit point left. Let's go ahead and just do an unarmed strike.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
What are you even doing here?
I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
Should I have left you to die?
At least dead I'd have had a purpose. Perhaps as an appetizer for some cursed monster. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
So, I found Roland.
She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many. You sensed that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father.
And nothing on the Ravens. I'm assuming nothing on that one either. We've got some traveler's chests over here that are locked. Need a 10. Rolled a 4. Got a 17. What about this one? Is this one locked? Yes, it is. Need a 10. Rolled a 3. Got a 14. And we got some very rare dye in here by the looks of it. And then a shield right here that adds to stealth very well. We got a shadow visage right here.
You sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorn. Victory seemed possible then.
Got a chest here with a golden band and a potion of mind reading, as well as 35 gold. Alright, and what is... Oh, dead Githyanki. How did I run past you and not realize that? And let's go ahead and head over this way, see what we might be missing on the map. Shadow Root Sack.
Something over there.
Something over there.
Got a survival here, so a dig spot. And Scroll of Fear and 30 gold. Climbing on up here. That is as far as I can climb.
Oh, I could go
Shadow
for a
Heart.
good meal.
Can you jump up here? Yes, you can.
Ballistas, siege engines. Little
And you know
old-fashioned
what?
too. 100 years? More?
Z can get up here too. Got a heavy chest over here. Containing a bunch of arrows. Doesn't look like we got anything this way. This is where the ambush was. Got it. So anything up this way? Negative. And there's an outhouse right there. But I believe we've already been up that way. Yes, we have. And for the most part, we have the map completely filled out. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to the Grand Mausoleum and fill out this area. And I might go down this way too. Hey, and Halson just naturally came with me. Nice. Hey, Black Oleander. Alright, let's go ahead and head on down here. Climb down. Thank you. What do we have here?
I don't need any attention right now. Don't mind if I do.
And I can't Shadow Step because I'm so close to freaking Shadowheart.
What do we have here?
Let's go ahead and break off.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. I'm just not able to Shadow Step right now. These are cursed undead. They are drenched. They are currently quote-unquote ambushing. Let's go ahead and say hello. So that's 2 hits, and let's go ahead and flurry of blows because he's got 9 hit points left. So that's 1 down. Karlak, if you would be so kind as to make your way over this way. And let's go ahead and hit a Call Lightning right here. Yep. I did precisely what I was supposed to do.
Talk to me.
And Shadowheart. You're going to go ahead and move over this way as well. Blinded by the light. Yeah, guys, I will get out of the water. I'm just saying. I mean, if y'all don't want to get out of the water, I can't force you, but I would highly recommend it. I can't Shadow Step 2 there, can I? No, I cannot. But I can Shadow Step here, which might give me the ability. Yep.
Another day, another fight.
Got this.
And Karlak. Go ahead and take out this guy. And do already have Call Lightning up. But if I do that, that's going to use another spell slot, isn't it? Let's go ahead and move over here. And I guess I ultimately don't care if I use another spell slot. I'm going to go ahead and hit this right here. Or here. Yeah, that did use another spell slot for some reason. It should not have. Oh, activate call. Son of a bitch. Oh well.
My faith will protect me.
And end turn. Oh, they're immune to electrocute. Well, then why did the first ones die? No idea. Z. Go ahead and kill. And kill. And flurry of blows. Beautiful. Karlach, go ahead and attack. And again. And then Halsin, now that I know what I'm doing, activate your Call Lightning on directly on this guy. And let's go ahead and head over this way. Let that lightning calm down. Grab the loot from these guys. Rusty Spear, Pearl, which is sellable. And then the Petrified Tumors. Very well. Got all of those. I got some fish up here that aren't rotten. Interesting. I got a cleaver. Ooh, and a note.
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
Hello.
Very well. Wooden barrel. Rotted fish. We have a wooden chest inside. The starfish. A horn shell. And 42 gold. Let's go ahead and take the note. I don't know.
Fishing.
Oh, I can't take the note. That's
Catch you
right.
later, Ellis.
Yeah, let's go ahead and loot these guys. The chief has 63 gold. Lightning Jabber. Which is a spear that deals an additional 1d4 lightning damage. On hit, possibly shock your target. When launched at a target, deal an additional 1d4 lightning damage. Very well. Let's go ahead and attack the broken wall. Ooh, there's a chest out here. With a scroll of greater invisibility. Nice. Can we climb back up there? Thank you. And is there anything on the roof that would lead us to want to come up here? No, just a high point, I guess. That's all taken care of.
Still breathing.
And since invisibility is going to be a thing right now, let's go ahead and keep Z out front. That appears to be everything over this way. Ominous crevice. Interesting. Is that this? It would appear so. Okay. So, let's go ahead and save. And head down this way. Suppose there's a chance we don't get poisoned. Oh, hey, look at that. There's an ooze down here with a fetid aura. All nearby creatures fall victim to the ooze's fetid fumes and take acid damage. Very well. Shadow step. Let's go ahead and step over here. If it allows me. Very well. Ooh, you stood up. Hollow armor. Interesting. I do not want to lose health.
Moving.
By jumping, at least.
What's the plan?
Then go ahead and make our way down here with Shadowheart. We're gonna move right here with Shadowheart. And then it's probably not the best idea, but Spirit Guardians. And then let's see if we can't jump out of the way. We cannot. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Shove. Hey, it worked.
Still on my feet.
Technically. Let's go ahead and attack this ooze. Then attack this ooze. Then flurry of blows that guy. let us go ahead and do an ice storm, because why not? Right here. And then bonus action. Actually, I guess we should first come down here. Then bonus action. Let's turn into Cave Bear. And make our way over here. Go ahead and have Karlach jump over here and attack. Why is your AC so high? So with that 10% chance, we're going to go ahead and turn off Great Weapon Master. Go ahead and have. No, let's go ahead and have Z.
I wonder if this is worth
take
the
care of
cost.
this.
Try me.
And then flurry of blows, because if both hit, that should kill this. Okay, and then that released a shadow. Good to know.
Ready.
And then Shadow Heart. You can go ahead and jump on over here. And attack. And Halsin. You would fall prone.
Say bye-bye.
Need to stay focused. Down with you.
Very well. Uncommon heavy armor. Gain resistance to necrotic damage. But no DC or no AC from dexterity. And this will encumber Z. So let's go ahead and send it to Shadowheart, who still got encumbered by it. Well, that's probably why she has a full-on arsenal in her backpack. Alright, now let's go ahead and search the oozes. They got nothing on them. Oh well. Guess there was ultimately no reason to come down this way. That's fine, I guess. Halsin's not gonna be able to climb that, is he? Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to walk around as a bear. Oh, you can climb it. That's hilarious.
Alright, what now?
Why are y'all going down there? Come back up. And now, let's go ahead and break off Z. So that he can hopefully, in theory... You know what? Shadowheart. Turn off your radiance, please.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, still don't have the required light. Okay, Karlach. Can you make that jump? Oh, yes, you can. We got a locked chest, so let's go ahead and open that up. Need a 14, got a 12 on the dice, for a total of 16. And there's a fisherman's cloak in here. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes 1d4 acid damage. Very well. And I hesitate to come over here alone. However, comma.
Two.
Open here. Where the hell are we? Morgue lab door. Very well. Let's go ahead and end that. Then turn off the shockwave and jump. And then group everyone back together. And it appears like I need to find the morgue in a place where everyone could reach, because I don't want Karlach in there alone. There was a greater zombie in there. So it sounds as if I have some more exploring to do inside the House of Healing. I will be doing that off camera though, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. But until next time, this is Famine52 signing out, and peace out.